Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm gonna do a quick little knife review. I've been kind of cooped up in my foxhole for a little bit. It's not really a knife review; it's more of a knife repair. As well as you guys can see a couple of the projects that I've been working on lately. So, any of you guys that have been introduced to my knives, you guys know that this is one of the twins, and this is Lucky. Um, so one of the twins and Lucky, I actually broke the tip on one of my SRKs. So I snapped the tip when I was throwing it, and I found out that this blade actually has a weak point at the same spot, because it actually broke on both of my blades at the same spot. So I actually contacted the manufacturer, Cold Steel, and they recommended that I reshape the blade. I've never reshaped the blade before or anything like that. I've done some steel work, some metal work, some welding and stuff, but really no reforging or reshaping of the blade. So I'm going to show you guys a couple things. I'm going to show you Lucky at the end. Lucky is the one that I reshaped, so stand by for that one. A couple other things, a couple other projects that I've been working on is just creating new handles for some of my knives. So obviously, like you guys saw this one in one of my previous videos. I call this one Charmander, by the way, because it starts fires. So one of the things that I actually did was just create a little handle for it, a little grip. Big reason why I did that is not for the handle, but just so that if when I take this out, I actually have some rope with me. I also redid a couple of the handles of one of my other SRKs here, just to put a little bit more grip on it when I throw. And I really do like the feel of this grip. It puts a little bit more width on this. What I actually ended up doing was I broke a bootlace, and I decided to just use the old bootlace to lash this. And then obviously this is Old Glory here. This is the one that I bought when I was at a county fair when I was just a little young buck. So I did a little work on Old Glory here. Did the same thing right here. I'm gonna see how these things throw once the shop opens back up. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on since, I'm pretty much on lockdown because of the whole coronavirus thing. The last thing that I'm going to show you guys, so this is the SRK. This is the one that I broke. Well, this isn't the one that I broke, but this is how it's supposed to look, right? And here's kind of like a side-by-side comparison, if you will, of where that tip broke. So you guys kind of see where this tip broke right here. Let's see if I can match that up. It's not perfect, but yeah, it broke right here. So that's the weak point of this this blade right here. As you can see, it got significantly shorter. So the last thing that I'm going to show you guys real quick at the end of this video is, so I actually did do some work on Lucky in order to try to reshape the blade, and so this is what I've actually came up with so far. So I reshaped the blade pretty much completely. As you can see, it's kind of a totally different shape. It's a lot more blunt and less pointed. Essentially what the concept of that is that this tip isn't going to break. Obviously it's significantly shorter because I already broke the tip off of it. But yeah, I just basically took my Dremel tool and completely reshaped this blade. I made a little bit more blunt on the sides here because I'm going to be throwing this knife. I'm going to be using these knives for, carving or anything like that. So I made them, a little bit more blunt, just for safety measure wise. My San Mai blade, that one is sharp. That one I could probably shave with that one. But yeah, this is Lucky. Lucky is back in action. I'm excited to throw her. This is the first time I've ever kind of reshaped a blade before, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty satisfied with how she turned out. Anyway, I know with the whole coronavirus thing, you guys hopefully aren't freaking out. But biggest thing is, continue to do your hobbies, find some projects to work on. I got plenty of stuff to do. I'm fully stocked, fully operational. I'm good to go over here, and I definitely have plenty of projects to work on. So hopefully you guys too. Stick together, stay kind to your neighbor, keep in touch with your family, and that's it. Stay good, Americans, and this has been Doc Nick.